another common question that we get from our customers, and that is around the surface finish that I get when I do a 3D print. People will ask, sometimes I get a more dull finish versus a shiny finish, or how do I get a shinier finish versus a dull finish? That has a lot to do with printing speeds, but it also has a lot to do with the printing temperature, specifically the nozzle temp. This model that I'm holding in my hand, this was done around Halloween time, which is a cool little mask, and it was done with our translucent blood red. What we learned after the fact is we did this on multiple printers and we had multiple people slicing this up, so we got it done quickly, and we made a little mistake, but you're going to benefit with some knowledge from our mistakes. So what I want to show you as I walk closer here is the front of this model is a very dull, kind of a matte finish. And if you look on the different sections here, you can see where it was glued together and pieced together that I've got a much shinier finish, a much shinier surface finish on some of these areas. This was all done with the exact same filament, which was a Coex translucent blood red PLA, sorry. But the shinier finish would have been a much hotter nozzle temp, and it was probably done on a slower speed than what the matte finish was. The reason for that is because the more melted you can make that product, it will become more of a liquid form, and the layer lines will be noticeably different. But as it forms back into a solid, you're also going to maintain that shine. If you do it at a lower temperature, you're not heating it up quite as much. You're still making it a liquid, or it wouldn't be able to print. But when it forms back into a solid, it's going to retain that duller finish. So that's a nice little trick that you can do with just about any filament, is you've got temperature ranges that you can print at. If you want a shinier finish, try to push up the temperature a little bit more. If you want a duller finish, try to go to the low end of that spectrum. Now there is a fine limit there because you have to be within the temperature range that it's going to be able to print optimally, but you can get different results by playing around with the print speed and the temperature.